What's up, everyone? We are continuing to 108% Crash Bandicoot 3 Worlds. Currently working on the relics. I think we have most of the gems. We definitely have all the crystals. Let's see where we left off. We've completed that, it looks like. We need more relics. I have a feeling I already know who's here. For one man, this is in fact appointment television. If you can call it that nowadays. There's only one man that comes in on the stream and leaves a like. How about that FIFA rigged / sponsored Argentina game? You get shut out for 79 minutes, and all of a sudden a barrage of 3 goals in 14 minutes? Definitely not suspicious at all. What would FIFA have to gain from Argentina advancing? Huh. Isn't that just odd? Just try to grab all the boxes here. I'm going slow as hell. Oop. It's weird, isn't it? Usually when a team is about to upset another team, and especially in the grand stage of them all, the World Cup. I just choked this. They put crates right at the end of every fucking ramp. God damn it. There's no restart? Only resume? Typically, in the World Cup, the grandest stage of them all, when a team is about to upset another team, and they have the lead, you park at the bus. And you especially park at the bus when you're up 2-0. So how the hell, when you're now parked at the bus, in the last 14 minutes of the game, do you concede 3 goals? FIFA rigged? No. Never. Not my FIFA. Clearly, the most cleanest and non-corrupt league of them all. How could you even insinuate sports is rigged? Sports gambling is rigged? How could you even? No way. It's perfectly normal for a team like Argentina to score 3 goals in 14 minutes. They're looking like shit for 79. No problem. You gotta look at the odds now. France is heavy favors. You just missed that box again. I can't see these boxes. France is heavy favorites, even though they still have to face Spain.
It's gonna be emotional.
It's gotta be emotional. Patty boy. Three goals in 14 minutes. Sure, why not? I didn't even get to see who it was. Like a 0-0 game between I don't even know the rest of the nations there. But one went over 4-3 in penalty kicks, I believe I saw. That doesn't matter anyways. My God. That's so bad at this. I literally have to drive at like driving Miss Daisy speed for this. Like half my gas once every 5 seconds. I probably would do better if I was going full speed next generation. Like actively slowing down and being cautious is worse for me. Also, I can't like speak and focus at the same time. I'm terrible at multitasking in that way, apparently. Something I've learned very quickly. I'm gonna refrain from my World Cup conspiracies until I finish this level. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. Got this too. Every ramp is gonna give me a crate, so let's skip them. Just slam the brake. This level could have benefited from like a slight musical remix or a change. Something more unique to fit the UFO aesthetic. I like the sound effect though, of the UFO hitting me. Doesn't it kind of sound like a Ratchet and Clank, like pausing sound effect or something? That surprised me. Easy there, Bertha. Easy there, Bertha. Slow down, Bertha. Eric's better if you do it in the YouTube chat. What an absolute shmita. So I want to spend my midnights just going into a random 90s wrestling game live stream and demand to watch every match on the card. And if my demands are not met, I threaten to leave the live stream. Tier 1 Shmita. Sitting easier on these corners. I try to beat the aliens, but this is like trial and error for me. I have to do this map like 30 times before I actually like come close. God. Even just saying I walk is like it's like you're negotiating like a market stall. My friend, $15 or I walk. Okay. Tell your story walking, bitch. Do I give a shit? You understand I've streamed to no viewers for like 8 hours at a fucking time? You think I really give a shit about your 1 view? Not to that extent where I'm like fucking changing my entire playthrough just to coincide with your fucking ego. Area 51. What's the second gem in this level? Can you get... Wait, is there a crystal in this, right? Yeah. I'm supposed to hit the... Actually, wait. Unless beating them is what gives you the gem. But can you get the gem and the relic at the same time? So if that's the case, I might as well just go for it. No? That's so stupid. Why couldn't you do that? So I have to beat this race twice? Luckily I don't have to beat it for the time trial, but... Alright, I guess we'll just try to beat it normally. I foresee me trying this like 5 times and then just save stating. I don't have the patience in my younger days. I 108%ed this game on original hardware. I have the memory card somewhere to prove it, but I'll be damned if I have to like waste hours upon hours like I did for the original hardware on this emulator. Alright, that's a great start. Pretty sure the run's dead now. But I have to build like a muscle memory of how to do this, so I might as well just keep racing. Yeah, you have to maintain the speed boost for as long as possible. It's like unforgiving, this one. You usually mess up once, the run is pretty much dead. There we go. You change your name again on YouTube? It's like 3 different demands all in one. Too much pressure. I need 3 different YouTube accounts. Yeah, hit us up with your favorite Crash Bandicoot 3 warped level. Mine's Bug Light. This stretch is like super easy. As soon as it comes to the ramp and having to maintain, it's like, good luck. It's your OG account name, so you have multiple accounts. That has alts that he uses to troll with. Holy shit, these turns are so sharp. How am I supposed to control a 90s heart? The profile picture is the same. Maybe I should just stream Small Soldiers. I don't think I'm cut out for this game. Maybe I'm just washed. Maybe move on to a different level because I don't want this to be an hour of me doing the same one. Okay, Ski Craze is actually gonna be tough. Wait, how do you do the relic for Ski Craze? Yeah, I swear you can change that though for YouTube streams. You're gonna be something different. What do you have to do? Do you have to collect all the boxes in the time trial? What's up, Mr. Firmino? How you doing? Did you see that ludicrous display earlier today? What was Egypt thinking? Conceding 3 goals. I'm very like, do you? You have to hit all these boxes, right? Or is it actually just following a path? How do they change this level to fit this? It's been actual many years since I last played this. I do not recall. Do you think the ski craze, like jet ski levels and the motorcycle levels in Crash 3 is what inspired CTR? Do you think any of the mechanics, literally any of the programming from driving these vehicles, made their way to CTR? And do you think CTR should have had water jet ski levels? Hey, you're right. DTR does control well. Oh my god, I just missed 6 seconds. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I just, like, I wish I was good at games again. Honestly. I don't know what the hell happened. My body's just failing me. It's like an old washed out athlete. What would happen if I missed that nitro popping crate? Oh, actually got a relic there. Watch the goal time be like under a minute. I mean, it's definitely interesting. That's just one way to put it. That's just a misogynistic dude. Put some respect on Coco levels. You can't say all Coco levels because the engine boss battle's pretty sick. Should they have named her Cooter Bandicoot instead of Coco? Coochie Bandicoot? Wow! That's a good use of your input, just spam that in the crash stream. I want to get a nice Spyro stream alert. I was thinking about doing one for the bits, where it's just like gems flashing up on the screen and then money back just being like, oh, a small fee. I definitely want to change the bits to like Spyro gems. Okay, can they tell me how many relics I have? 23? Wait, can I do Mathly Goodly? 22. How's the other 3? Yeah, to do feature frenzy, 2 minutes, it's like... Hey, no way. I don't have that as an alert because I do that voice line myself. Just have you pay 200 whooping for me to do it. A dragon? You brought a dragon, Tavala? Hey, dragons. At one point when they were making like fan-made Spyro games, there was like an active call out for people who like to do voice acting, and I seriously, for like a split second, considered me just being like, I could do Ripto's voice. A dragon? You brought a dragon? Alright. Let's get this guy out of here. Hell, can I reach this guy from here? What kind of hitbox is this? Am I playing original Call of Duty? Should probably get the like Laura one. I'm a fawn, you dork. Is there a way to like eliminate that guy early? You probably can shoot him with the bazooka. Maybe. No. I might already sold because you might need triple mask. And now I have 0 mask. Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. I want to get the Spyro 3 one of like the cowboy bunny that sounds like Jimmy Stewart. Just hold your horses there, Spyro. It just let me. I realize like the Jimmy Stewart impression comes from like the same vein as the Bill Clinton one. Yeah. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. That's like same like low old man voice. It's like yeah. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Yeah. Most voices originate from the same place. Come on, bro. My hitbox was close enough for me to take damage, but not close enough for me to hit him with the fucking spin. Who made this game? Bandicoot? You bought a Bandicoot to Avalar? Give me like the slowest relic ever. To do this in like 2 minutes, this is impossible. I hate dragons. I like the other one too. He's like, you may be able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you. And he starts opening up the door, and you just hear him go, what? The roof? Gulp, get me out of here. I don't know why the fuck they removed that voice line from the original, from the remake. Like, they kept like every other voice line pretty much in the game. Some of the most iconic like lines they just fucking removed for no reason. Like I'm pretty sure in the remake for Crash 3, the Dingle Dial line at the end is gone. I don't think he has like his exit line. Dude, any fucking dev who makes a remake, let's be honest, okay? Except for like Beanox, 9 times out of 10, the companies who get the goal of like having to do a remake for a game, they just suck ass because they can't make their own games. Like even like the best out of the ones available still find a way to mess things up. Like, how do you not have Josh Mansell come back for you for the Crash remake? How do you not have the Dingo Dial? You thrash me, mate. But no worries. You'll soon be up against much worse. How do you not have that line? Why do you And I have an exclusive talk with my boy Lex Lang, who voiced Neo Cortex at one of the expos. And he told me that when he was in the studio, they made it like an effort to like play like the footage of the original game and the voice lines side by side with the guy. So he knew what he was mimicking. So how did they fucked up not having that line? I don't understand. Especially for a game that already doesn't have that many voice lines. Like, how many 90s platformers actually have tons of like dialogue for their story? And you still figured out a way to forget the line? Okay, this level is shorter than I thought it was gonna be. The fuck? Wasn't this relic time 2 minutes? How did I not get gold? I shaved like 30 seconds off. WTF? A dragon? I'd have to check my memory card. Because I might have all of the plat times on that. If not all of them, most of them. There's probably like a couple levels I didn't have plat if I didn't complete it. Yeah, actually, let me see this. How did I not complete this? I was off by 6. Fuck you. How am I short 2 gems? Okay, wait, no, where's that? There was actually, I remember seeing the... There was a gem path. A dragon? This guy's got me wanting to do like ripped up voice lines all night. You singe my cape, dragon. You just sealed your fate. I persuaded that fat bear to sell me a few bombs. You're a dragon? That was also another bastardization that Toys R Us did for their trilogy. One of many countless bastardizations. That the Hunter voice actor did not sound like the OG. I can understand if like the voice acting in the original game was like boring or shitty for you to like reinvent it. There's like they deliver those voice lines so like out of the box. It's so memorable. Hey, you're a pretty good athlete. How about 22475? That's my birthday. Think about every single voice acted line in the Spyro Reunited trilogy and tell me how many of them were better than the original. Better yet, tell me how many of them were actually like on par with the original. At the very least, they got Tom Kenny back and even Greg Berger for Ripto. It was like vital. The same. I don't think they got the voice actor for Laura, but I remember going like, dude, like they must have got the voice actor for Agent 9 because he sounds like almost exactly like him. And then that's when I realized Tom Kenny did the voice of Agent 9. Like, holy shit. Should I be collecting these boxes? I probably should have been going for both gems. I just assumed it was a gem path that didn't have any fucking boxes. RIP. I can't exit the level now and get the gem right now. I'm gonna have to like actually beat the level to come out with it. The fuck, it brings me all the way back here. This is bullshit. I did this level twice. So, doing my YouTube analytics research, it appears as if Wednesday is probably the worst day to post anything. It's better for shorts, but it's really bad for, I think, long form content. Let me check. For YouTube Shorts, Wednesday is the third worst day. It barely beats out Monday and it beats out Tuesday. But for long form videos, Wednesday is the second worst. And Thursday is the worst for long form videos. So like Thursday and Wednesday. Well, Thursday is pretty good for shorts. So like overall for both of them, Wednesday would probably be one of the worst days. So I'm definitely gonna take that time to do some more editing. Luckily, I managed to edit my Misery series, get some long form content up there. Now that that's finally off my plate, and now that I have like the whole day for Wednesday to do more video editing, I should be able to catch up, and hopefully that means I'll be able to stream more frequently and at better times. I'm probably going to take a break on long form content for quite a while until I see some kind of results that would warrant me to come back to it. I mean, how long have you been in this chat, bro? I'm gonna talk about Argentina like for like 20 minutes. It's absolute FIFA cuckery what they did. I'll repeat myself again for the sake of you. Not like anybody's been watching since the beginning, anyways. But how do you shut out a team for 79 minutes and then concede 3 goals in 14? As an underdog in the World Cup, about to upset a team. Not just 1-0, but 2-0. You park at the bus. How do you park at the bus for 79 minutes and concede 3 goals? I just... Get out of here with that shit. No, Firmino, you're supposed to be on call in here, 24/7 in this chat, listening to every word I say. And I expect a manuscript or transcript at the end of this, word for word. It's bullshit. It was a big T-fury. You expect anything less from FIFA? There's absolutely zero shame. I don't even know what to do here anymore. You're ready for me to check every level stats. Like I hate that. Like, you know, top of every level just to see. That's almost like a shit ton of gems. I don't even know who's even left now. I have to see this table. You look fly today. You look fly today. Switzerland barely beat Colombia. That's a bit of an upset right there, no? Colombia probably should have won that. So what's going on here now? France, Morocco, Spain, Belgium, Norway, England, Argentina, Switzerland. So this is so fucking bullshit. Because if Argentina or was swapped with either Spain or France, I would have like 2 of my bets still remaining that would make it to the finals. But no, now it's literally France has to face Spain most likely. So now I have 1 of my bets remaining, and there's probably going to end up facing fucking Argentina. I honestly don't know. Like, Norway and England is such a flip a coin game for me. Like, as much as I want to say England, Norway is just fucking sick. So I honestly cannot tell you who's going to win that game. But Argentina should go over Switzerland. Spain should go over Belgium. Belgium's fucking ass. And then France, it'll be a tough match for France, but I think France should beat Morocco. But who knows? Maybe Morocco upsets. But yeah, Argentina's got a look at the Argentina literally has the freest fucking path to the finals I've ever seen in my fucking life, dude. Cape Verde, Cabo Verde, Cape of the Verdeans. Who'd even fucking? I didn't even know that place existed until fucking a week ago. Egypt and Switzerland. The fuck? I don't know how the fuck this knockout table played out, but I swear to God, like, aside from England having to face Norway, like Brazil, Norway, Mexico, England, that's a tough bracket, but the fucking bottom half of this bracket, like Switzerland versus Algeria, Colombia versus Ghana, Egypt versus Australia, Argentina versus like this is fucking tailor made for Argentina. Argentina's the only fucking decent team aside from maybe Colombia, which lost to Switzerland. So how decent can they be? The Argentina's like the only decent team in that fucking entire group of 8. It's fucking horseshit. Meanwhile, Portugal had to face Croatia, Spain, and then even if they beat Spain, they probably would have had to face Belgium. Like 3 like, name brand fucking teams. But Argentina gets a fucking waltz right in on like the most bullshit teams I've ever seen in my life. And gay as shit. And I get to hear Messi's the greatest player of all time. Fuck Messi. It's actually like retarded. That's fucking horseshit, man. No, just walk them to the finals. This is all done, right? Also, this is gold relic anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like get this level over again, I think. And actually get all the boxes this time. But what do you want the ref to do? Give him a fucking penalty for being racist? Unfortunately, it's just gonna be a part of the game. It's gonna be a part of society forever. I hate to get philosophical during a Crash Bandicoot stream, but like, do you seriously think you're gonna eradicate 100% of racism in the world? You're sadly mistaken. You can't even get you can't even get rid of more than 99.9% of germs. Are you gonna get rid of 100% of racism? It's a rule. Fuck. You get a red card for racism. It's the first I heard of that. Did they actually enforce that though? That could be a rule, but it could also just be like one of those things they say to like appease people. But fucking, there's tons of rules out there that like no one enforces. Traveling is a rule in the NBA. It's never fucking called. I think like the racism would have to be so blatant and like caught on like a camera for them to even consider actually calling anything. You know how afraid those refs would be to call like a red card at that stage? Especially for something like people would like be scratching their heads over, like red card over racism. That's like it again, it has to be blatant. Like how else could you prove it, you know? They're gonna have VAR for racism. They're gonna do a slow-mo of the guy like making a face or something. I think it's safe to say anywhere like outside of North America, I think the especially for football, as football fans are concerned, the racism is a little bit more tolerated there. It isn't as scrutinized in North America, or overly scrutinized to a point where people infer you're a racist or infer that what you were saying was racist when there could have been like zero intent to be. People go out of their way not to be racist. So much so that that could be considered racist. Oh shit. I was supposed to say that DNT, great. Fuck. There's no way this doesn't have an explosion radius, does it? God damn it. I pick the fucking worst games where I want to speak and play at the same time because I have to like maintain my focus. You guys remember that voice, that iconic scene from Monsters Inc. when they were like cheering on Sully, two nerdy guys, and then Mike Wazowski's like, "Come on, guys, he's trying to maintain his focus." And the nerdy guy's like, "Oh, sorry." And the other nerdy guy's like, "Dude, shut up. He's trying to maintain his focus." Yeah. It would be literal death. Somebody would get killed if they were to call a red card on Argentina because somebody did something perceived as racist. I had to do this level twice to get this crate is to get this gem crate is great gem crate is absolutely ridiculous, Oliver. Boom, 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 boom. Was I supposed to say the nitro crate? Oh my god. This level is just designed to annoy the shit out of you. Firmino. Explain to me how YouTube streams work. How does this just show up in somebody's discovery, somebody's feed? And do you stream on, like, for mobile? I will constantly see one concurrent viewer come in, stay for like 2 seconds, and immediately leave. So I can only imagine it's like somebody like just scrolling through their shorts feed. My live stream pops in there when they weren't expecting it or wanting it, and they just swipe away. Like, who out there is like wanting to watch a live stream of a game from the 90s on their phone, in their shorts feed? I'm just trying to understand, you know? I just want YouTube to say I'm shit. Come out and say that I'm fucking awful. Or admit that they're doing a poor job sending my stream where it needs to go. I'm tired of fucking seeing a viewer come in and leave in 3 seconds. Like it's something I did wrong. What could I have possibly done in the first 3 seconds of the stream? Somebody be like, nah, I can't. I like Crash 3, but like, I can't believe this guy's talked about racism in Argentina. I gotta leave. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Honestly, if I turned off dual stream for the YouTube so I don't stream on mobile, here in fucking TU, I'd lose like 90% of my views. Because I'm 100% sure, like, every time somebody comes in and then fucking leaves, it's from shorts feed. Because already my click-through rate's pretty fucking shite. Apparently my thumbnails suck dick. So, like, nobody clicks on that shit. So, like, YouTube pretty much has to, like, force-feed people my content through, like, shorts. First of all, that's literally the first time I've ever seen you say that. And second of all, you act as if, like, YouTube Shorts isn't fucking the main thing driving my channel on YouTube right now. It's the saying, if it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. If it weren't for YouTube Shorts views, I'd have no views at all. The YouTube Shorts have single-handedly been building my subscriber base and my views. Doing fuck all for my discoverability for, like, Twitch and YouTube live streams, but it's like multifaceted success. I just focus on one level of success, or one aspect of success. Apparently, there's like fucking 4 other margins. I need Twitch followers, I need fucking YouTube followers or subscribers, I need fucking click-through rate, I need engagement, I need views. Everything is just like a different series of hoops for me to fucking jump through. Yeah, we're almost on, so let's go. I wonder how much of like not having a face cam is hurting me as well. don't think I saved this TNT. Wait, should I blow up the box underneath it? Okay. Get direct contact on those boxes. Is the content that I stream so fucking niche that like YouTube seriously has this much of a problem trying to find people who would want to watch it? Like I feel like YouTube right now is just like panicking, like, oh shit, this guy's streaming Crash 3. Who wants to watch Crash 3? And they're just like blanketing it over people's YouTube shorts. Like, oh, you watched this guy's YouTube short about Misery, or this guy's YouTube short about Burgling Gnomes. Try Crash 3 stream, go. And they just go past and go, what the fuck is this? The advertisement they got going on here. N Cortex, Engine Rockets. The future truly is neocortexes. If he was able to go into the future, why couldn't he just go back in time and just stop himself from making Crash? I'm asking the real questions here. I need a comprehensive, like, YouTube essay on the Crash Bandicoot timeline. Did I get... Okay, yeah. I missed the box. I was about to lose my mind. It's about to physically eat my controller. Alright, how many gems am I missing? Fuck. Still 6? Okay, there's no way like the rest of the gems are in the bonus area, is it? I have to, like, one by one search through every single level. So that's all done, pretty much. I think I already went through all these. Okay, Tomb Raider needs a relic. Future Frenzy needs a relic. Okay, maybe I didn't do these. Never mind. But Tunnel Tales needs a relic. Tomb Raider. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. You look like today. Like that 1 second crate. Picking up that 1 second crate would be like if I was picking up a penny from the ground. The fuck is the point? Fuck. I missed that step. Why are some of the best themes, designs, best levels in this game also the most frustrating? This concept is so cool. And yet, getting the fucking relic for this level, I want to pull my hair out. You know how much that would hurt? I have so much hair. Fuck. Get a body on here. I think my problem is going to be that eventually I'm going to cultivate all my subscribers off of YouTube Shorts. That's all I'm going to be good for is YouTube Shorts. None of them are going to want to watch long-form content or streams. I'm basically cultivating a subscriber base full of, like, short and attention span people. So instead of, like, watching a 20-minute, like, episode of a long form playthrough, they'd rather watch 20 seconds of me advertising it. Instead of watching my stream of me playing Burgling Gnomes, they'd rather watch a 15-second highlight. They'd rather watch like one of like 58 Burgling Gnomes YouTube shorts. They'd rather watch a compilation of my Burgling Gnome YouTube shorts, like the same amount of time if they added it all up, as one episode of my live stream. Maybe I should just wait this out. It's like I still have like misconceptions about how the YouTube algorithm works. So like ideally I want to dual stream and get my shit out on mobile. At the same time, it's like YouTube recognizes, okay, people like find my stream on mobile and then dip within like a second or two. Those are like really bad views, right? Like those are views. Like, would it be more beneficial for my channel in the long run to have like 3 views but actually have them stay for a little bit, or like 20 views and have them stay for like a second? Like, I might be just sabotaging my channel at this point. Come on, get over here. Nice. Wait, I can just run into the water with this, I'm pretty sure. Let's go, Pete. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. Triple Mass saves the day. Oh. Give me a hell yeah. What? Too easy. Remember the dance? You remember when Crash Bandicoot Remake thought that the pelvic thrust in Crash's dance was culturally insensitive, that they removed it? What a fucking great timeline we live in right now. We truly peaked in the 90s, early 2000s. Can't even watch fucking Crash Bandicoot pelvic thrust anymore. What did I pick? Oh wait, there's a time trial for this one. I was like, why am I? Here's a theory. Do you think in the 90s, like early 2000s, video games as a whole, generally speaking, were slightly more sexualized? And then now, in like late 2010s, 2020s, generally speaking, a lot of the games are like really toned down. I don't know if under-sexualized would be a term, but basically removed. But like highly specific sexualized games, like sprawled up. That makes any sense? Do you think? I'd argue games that are actually like sexualized are heavily sexualized now, and they would have never been back in the 90s, in the early 2000s. At the same time, like generally speaking, games now are less sexualized. So what's the term? What would that be? peaks and valleys, like the plateaus. Like, the ceiling for how sexualized a game can go is way higher, but the floor for it is lower on mass. If that makes any sense. So it's like devs had to like pivot and be like, okay, well, if there's like no in between, like the gray area is done. Either we come out with, like, if we have any sexualized tones in our game, we have to fucking go all in on it and use that to our advantage, like our niche, and make like an overly sexualized game to the point where it's like a parody. Or you have zero sexualized content whatsoever to the point where you're censoring fucking pelvic thrusts from a victory dance. Everything's having a tougher time with the audience because people who are making shit in the media right now are terrible. It's like, and people are sick of it. Finally. How many like disastrous, like shitty superhero movie box offices do we have to see before they realize nobody wants to see this trash? How many like Supergirl flops do we need? How many? Geez, what was like a big failure for the gaming industry recently? What was that game Bethesda made? That Starship game, whatever. Was that considered a failure? In my eyes, but like in terms of like sales, it probably still did well. Almost not worth getting this craze. I don't know if there's a triple mask in this. I think there could be. You get two of them so early. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, there would have been a triple mask, I think. We're definitely not getting gold. I don't know if we can still get the sapphire now. Yeah, I don't know. You can't have that fucking, you're not allowed to have that thought anymore. I don't want to see a movie where a 120-pound woman is judo flipping like fucking 200, 300-pound guys. I also don't want to, like, want my female protagonist to be, like, this androgynous-looking or sexualized, if that's even a word. Essentially just putting, like, a female voice on a man's body. They went so far back on the other side of the pendulum, where if you were complaining, like, oh man, these games back then are so over-sexualized, now they're like so fucking neutered. You can't have any fun. The video game industry is like dominated and like supported by a majority of men. And then we act as if like pandering towards that demographic is a bad thing. Like, I don't know. I think you let in a certain tiny percentage of a minority into anything, industry, a hobby, what have you. They'll fucking find a way to ruin it. And they themselves won't even like partake in the hobby or the game. How many times have you seen people complain about some bullshit in a game or in a movie? And you know full well that those people are probably, like, first of all, that's not who the movie's for. And second of all, they wouldn't enjoy the movie anyways, even if they did remove that shit. So, like, you're actively coming into other people's hobby, industry, whatever, and ruining it for everybody else. And you're not even, like, they're not even benefiting from changing that to getting your view or your purchase. You just sit there and act like you're the voice for the voiceless. And then, ironically, your opinion matters more than actual fans of whatever it is you're bitching about. And then the other ironic part is you're not even going to support it regardless. So who gives a shit? It's like, I'm sorry, I don't care what comic book reason you came up with Black Widow being able to do all this shit, but I'm not sitting there and watching a fucking movie where a 120-pound woman is, you know, out meleeing a bunch of henchmen, bulky men. This is no. I'm not. I don't get it. It's funny too, because like the suspension of disbelief, like you're obviously putting it on hold when you're watching a superhero film, because none of this shit would fucking work most of the time. But then ever so slightly, there's like, I don't know if it's uncanny valley, but there's something like snaps you back to reality. Like there's some reality based shit that's in a movie that you know is completely overblown. You're like, okay, this just broke my immersion. I know I'm watching a movie where like there's super enhanced genetic soldiers and superheroes wearing capes and flying around doing all this dumb shit. But as soon as I see a woman who's 120 pounds, you know, throwing a 240-pound man around like he's a bag of flour, I'm just like, yeah, no. My interest is already like waiting. You don't have to have those kind of thoughts. You get labeled a misogynist. I think the definition of misogynist has changed so fucking much. It's basically, like, misogyny just means if you disagree with any woman's opinion, no matter how fucking stupid it is, you're a misogynist. They're like incel. Oh, you disagree with that woman? You're an incel. You don't believe this woman should be whoring her body on OnlyFans? You're an incel. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. Ooh. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Holy fuck, this guy's giving his measurements in chat. All the single ladies out there, are you looking for a 6'1", 210 pound? Yeah, but you're Brazilian, like fucking. Wait, judo? No, there should be jiu-jitsu in that statement, not judo and boxing. That's technically a combination of all. 4'10", 130. First of all, if a woman's 4'10", and she's 135 pounds, she's like built like Snooki. That's a fat woman. 4'10" out of 135, holy shit. I'm pretty sure I'm done on the Dingle Dial levels. I'm pretty sure I'm done this all too after relics. Pretty sure I've done the first warper. You shouldn't have plans for it. You should have already learned it. You should have already mastered it. You should be a black belt. I thought that was the rite of passage for Brazilian men. It's either you learn to become a soccer player or you learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Those are your only two choices. And then for Brazilian women, it's either you become like a porn star or a model. Either way, you get in the BBL. I'm sure if you're ready to judo and boxing, you'll probably have an advantage. Your first day in class, you're going to be botting people. At what point did Cortex make a crash seal? Also, I'm pretty sure the dinosaur is slower than just sprinting. I might be wrong. You can't even sprint with the dinosaur. There's no like faster animation. At least I don't think you can. But you can get off it early, I didn't know. It's not like riding the tiger. No fucking mask, I already know they're back some bullshit. I don't know if you get triple mask in this level. I'm gonna go on limits if you don't. It wouldn't make sense for a chase sequence to have triple mask. If you do get triple mask, you don't get it during this sequence. What the fuck? I didn't even beat my best time? This is bullshit. Prize free. If I restart trial, does it actually restart trial just over level from the beginning? Okay. I'm pretty sure at this level I'm missing like 3 gems. I wasn't even supposed to be doing the relic. Where'd it go? Anybody else remember actually like completing the crash level by getting all the boxes in the first attempt of playing the level? Something Toys for Bob clearly doesn't understand about what made the Crash trilogy fantastic. That's what I felt the original trilogy was missing. Was like an extra 300 fucking boxes per level. And having 200 of them hidden off screen. That's what I thought the Crash series was missing. And I gotta sit there and watch like people's live streams how they joke about how people complain that Toys for Bob ruined their childhood. And I'm sitting there like, dude, they made fucking awful games. The Spiral Trilogy, aside from the first game, sucked ass. In comparison to what it could have been. Like, sure, they did a mediocre job, and people who like aren't diehard fans of the original can play it and not give a shit. But that's not what I wanted from a fucking remake of one of my most beloved games. Then they make a whole new Crash game, right? That, objectively, sucked ass. And anybody who, like, sat there and, like, 100%ed it, like, fully completed every single piece of shitty challenge that they came up with, it's just copium. Saying that it was a good game. I feel like if you force yourself to, like, complete a game like that, 100 and a bajillion %, you're gonna try to convince other people that you didn't waste your time playing it, so of course you would say it was a good game. Either way, you and an Olympic wrestler, if we follow the logic, Brazilian doesn't. There's no logic to follow there. What would make you think I was an Olympic wrestler? That was Greco-Roman. Dude, where did my fucking audio go? I'm missing like half the sound effects in the game. They put me. It's not like at the beginning of the level. I'm so confused. Am I supposed to backtrack this? Like they still had fruit from the back there. What? For sure, I've seen this before. my god, there's fucking crates back here. They're shitting on the new Crash for having like off-screen boxes. Meanwhile, I always make the arguments at the most inopportune times when I play a game. But like, the Toys for Bob Crash did it for fucking every level. There's some bullshit. In this game, they're like, okay, we'll have like some of the more difficult things, challenges, for like later portions of the game, and have it like few and far between. There's a checkpoint here too. But in the Toys for Bob Crash 4, it's like on the second level, we're gonna give you this bullshit for the rest of the game. Holy shit, there's so many crates back here. Oh no, my dinosaur is gone. Sweet. Okay, this is actually just an ass backwards way of getting this gem. Holy shit. They have gems like this in Crash 2. So like, what the fuck is the point of the dinosaur? He has no attacking move. You just get a mount for no reason. You can't even fucking hit it. Wait, what? Why is the gem here? What? I'm so confused. How much more level is there? Oh shit. Bruh. Okay, so we're done in this portion of the level. At least I hope so. I ain't fucking backtracking here again. Unless we took the yellow gem early. Finished the yellow gem, and the yellow gem took us back up there, and we just had to... And why would the yellow gem still be back here, then? Why would the yellow gem respawn? I am truly baffled. I have to be really careful I don't die here. Holy god, I messed up on that. The background's always been so cool. Kinda reminds me of a boss battle you have against like Koala Kong. It's having like a 3D background when you're on like this little platformer. I'm tripping out. I could actually like go back here. The dinosaur already like crashed through this level. I have to be so careful because as soon as I die here, it's gonna be so sad. The amount of time I would have wasted. This level has some of the best like level design. All the background entities and the bones, the trees, the lava, all that shit's so cool. And there's a little fucking crystal here. Where does this crystal take me? There's 2 fucking different yellow crystals. It takes you back to this path. Then what was the end of the other yellow crystal? I'm just gonna go this way and hope for the best. I think I'm doing this right. Also wrong at the same time. Some cool power-ups in this game. You remember in the original Crash 4? Or one of the power-ups is quite literally tiptoeing across nitro crates. They made a tiptoe power-up. And I'm not saying this because of nostalgia. I think I would generally prefer playing Wrath of Cortex than It's About Time. I think the better Crash 4 was the one released in the early 2000s. Because at least that game doesn't insult you with 50,000 fucking challenges. It doesn't insult you with skins. The shit that they did to that game is the most like millennial trash brain rot shit I've ever seen in my life. They give you skins. They gave you a million fucking different challenges that were like slight variations of the original gameplay. They give you a cringe story. Like it was like fucking handcrafted for millennials. It was like the worst way to modernize Crash. But to be honest, like, because this generation or this society are now so shit, any kind of modernization, you're already admitting you're bastardizing. You're bastardizing something already beloved. As soon as I hear a modern take, a modernization, I immediately I'm out. Because you're basically saying it's gonna be shit. It's gonna be like what it is right now. We're adjusting to modern standards. Oh, okay, see you. I'm gone. Because the modern standards have been so great. I don't know if it's so much that I hate change, or like I'm not in favor of change just because I'm a grumpy old man, or if it's literally just like most changes are terrible. I'm not a fan of changes for the worse. I feel like everything I liked when I was younger and they remade or tried to like add on to it like 9.5 times it's been for the worse. What? Wait, do I not have all the relics? Like most of them? We're missing 4 gems. We have 26 out of 29, so we can get the final 11. Do I like what? Yeah, I like what? What? I said that man's name was Triple H. He almost had to quit. Oh my god, I remember this level. Rings of Power. What an odd level. This reminds me of like the unlockable levels for Crash Bash. They were so like one-off. I don't know if they're one-off because you never really played them because they were like high. Like most of your memories come from playing the mainline levels, or the fact that they were like so out there they couldn't make it for the main game, so they made them bonus levels. Like this feels like a bonus level. Oh my god! I bumped into the buddy's plane and I just got launched. I missed. Oh, I hit the box. Oh god! I can't control it now. Son of a gun. You son of a gun. Like, yeah, you get like a better speed boost if you like spin when you go through these, right? Yeah, you like some purple shit. Yeah, I'm actually like trying to get all the crates first, so I'm not gonna do the spins. Unless I deem it necessary. I like Crash games when they let you do multiple like challenges at once, like one playthrough of the level. Yeah. Being able to do like a crate challenge and a crystal challenge, I mean like crystals are guaranteed, but like being able to do the gem challenge or something else at the same time is nice. Corners are getting tighter and tighter. Holy shit, no. That thing's out in one hit, holy shit. We're so close to finishing at level 2. The corners get so tight, it's ridiculous. There's no break. No break on this plane. How am I supposed to make that turn? Oh my god, I mean, if you get too low, you're good luck pulling out. If I go to the warp, I'm just gonna hit myself in this nitro. Why isn't there a dedicated like restart? You very clearly could do it. Yeah, my plane's flipping out. Where did they get this sound effect library? Some of the zaniest noises I've ever heard in a platform. Okay, I gotta focus here, gotta lock in. Double gem, baby, let's go. That's how it's done. Hit me with the classic Crash Bandicoot pelvic thrust dance. Ew, ew, ew. Now the fun begins. Finish your race. There no time crates in this? Guess not. It's the first time trial they don't have time crates. crazy. Oh god, get down, get down. Barely made that. I really needed to hit that spin though. Holy shit, I'm so slow now. I missed that one. Fuck. You gotta choose your spins carefully. Holy shit. Wow. So we're at a better pace than last time. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful with your spins here. So I'm just gonna take it easy. There we go. Hell yeah, sub 1 minute. 58 seconds exactly. Give me that relic, baby. Oh, what's the dev time on this? I feel like we smashed the shit out of that. Yeah, give me a hell yeah. A lot of good progress has been made. Right now. 2 more gems, 2 more relics, and that's it. It's all done. Area 51. All paths lead back to this level. This is so rough. I'm gonna try the dude time drill. Oh, almost got body by that. You know what? I'm gonna be a little cheat. I just don't feel like fucking playing this level for like 30 minutes. So. Taking advantage of the emulator. Okay, that was like really well done. Take that again. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that might be salvageable. I'm not gonna save that because it wasn't done optimal. This one's gonna be like the toughest one. Boy. And I bumped right into it. Ah, it's gonna bump me off the road, you son of a bitch. Pick a lane. Holy shit. And another speed boost here. get bumped by this thing. We missed the speed boost. Fuck. It's all over now. So close, yet so far. You should have said I was on my way back. I come out the shower, stumbled back to my bedroom. I don't know where 3 goals were scored on me in 14 minutes. And then you woke up and you realized you weren't Egyptian. No, that's just not good enough. We're gonna do this proper. Ooh, what, I missed the ramp again? Oh, I hit the speed boost. Holy shit. This actually is the way to do this. Oh! Okay. Hold on, hold on. That was sick. Right. Yeah, you could hate on fucking Ronaldo for all you want, being Ronaldo. That's how you get. At least he fucking actually scores on his penalties. Messi sucks ass for penalties, dude. Also, like, the way to knock Ronaldo, not like recently that you can knock him in his old age. Even then, there's like a caveat. But the way they knock Ronaldo is because he's good at penalty. Like, you're knocking at him by using the fact that he's good at something as like a negative. He scores all those goals and penalties, okay? At least he scores his penalties. If you had any motherfucker who had to take a do or die or World Cup penalty kick, who are you taking? How are we hating on a man for being good at penalty kicks? And the gold relic? Hell yeah. They got a hell yeah. I play some more SmackDown on the stream. Depending how much sleep I get and how much editing I do, I want to do like a midday stream tomorrow for SmackDown. It's like, do I want to stream at midnight to no viewers, or middle of the day for no viewers? At least with midnight, I have the excuse for being late. How did I not get the gem for this level? More importantly, how do I get the relic for this level, not the gem? Most useless ramp in existence. I can put that ramp there just to beat me up. God damn, there are so many good 90s video game composers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the only like positive thing I can take from the last couple of weeks or so is the YouTube short views and the subscriber count going up. YouTube shorts for me are like pretty much a cheat code. I think we're up plus 20 subs in the last 28 days. But the back end of that, like, we were narrowed down to like 14 days and probably like 15 or 16 subs in the last 2 weeks. So more recently we're getting like, we're on pace for a sub a day, which is what I'm shooting for at the moment. If I could upload a YouTube short, one YouTube short a day and get a sub a day, I think that's worth for me to keep doing YouTube shorts. But at the same time, it's like, I'm just worried I'm cultivating an audience that just wants YouTube shorts. I don't know how much success that's really going to translate into streaming or long form content. Like, it gets eyeballs on my shit for sure, but like if the eyeballs are more focused or more wanting on YouTube shorts, then I'm not sure how much that helps me. Did I miss that box? I did, goddamn it. I'm probably up like 20 subs in the last 28 days. And I'm probably like 1, if I'm lucky, 2 followers on Twitch for the last like month. Like, Twitch is, I can't win altogether. Like, one thing's doing well, the other's tanking essentially. It's like I'm diverting my focus and my assets and all my energy on one thing, and then the rest are lacking. Like, oh, I devote all my time into editing long-form content. Well, if you're not clipping and making YouTube shorts, and you're not streaming, there goes your subscriber count, your YouTube short views, and your subs. And it's like, if I stream, it's like, cool, I'm lucky I'll get a follower. Then there goes everything else on YouTube, because your VODs aren't going to be doing much. Every moniker of success, no matter how minuscule, is always met with a bit of disappointment. Or a lot of disappointment, depending on how you look at it. So. Give me that gem, baby. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, what the fuck? What happened to the portal buttons? What? They disabled my portal? Do they have an anti-cheat piracy system? What the hell happened to all my levels? It's almost as if a boss battle opened up. That's why all the levels are taken away. But how could that be? Oh my god, they glitched this out too. Did I break the game? Question mark. Should I save my game now that it's broken? 101%. How could that be? My god, it's a boss battle again.
Yes, it is true. The Bandicoot has brought all of the crystals and all of the gems to me. Ultimate power is mine. The world as we know it is about to end.
I think it's a different cutscene and a different voice line, but it's the same fucking boss fight, which is kind of lame. Yeah, at least for the bonus round, like Spyro 3, when you have to face the sorceress again, it's like a UFO fight. Imagine like the incentive for doing all that work to collect all the gems and crystals and relics and whatnot was for a boss battle that was exactly the same as the first boss battle. Pretty lame. It's probably like the most disappointing thing about Crash 3. All you're really getting is like a new cutscene and like a different little ending, but like a different boss battle would have been so much better. I'm pretty sure these patterns are like hard set. I don't think they're random. The bomb throws are random, I thought. Just get in here. Is that all you know? Okay, I always mess this up. I'm just gonna, just for safety. I could definitely do this without it, but you never know. I think this one's the easiest one to dodge. The second one is the one that's a pain, because they could be spinning off screen and you don't know which direction they're going. He only shoots 3 times in every stage of this. Pain in the ass is that he's in line like that. Get in, nerd. Alright, get to see the good ending.
No, it cannot be. Not a prisoner of time again. Ah!
Oh my god, we get to see baby Cortex and baby Entropy. I thought that was cool that they were like characters in the CTR remake. But I don't know if they were characters in like any of the other Crash racing games after CTR. They might have been. Or they might have just been taken from those games. Either way, it's still cool.
The time twister machine could not hold itself together. We were lucky to escape.
Right? That explains that.
Give me the mask! With it I shall take over the world! Come on!
Very clearly like a grown man doing that voice. They could
It
even
is
get like...
difficult to say what has happened to our enemies, but I doubt we will see them for a long time.
You literally see them in like CTR, and then Crash Bash, and then Crash Rifle Cortex, and then the other shitty games that came after. So, this was them trying to wrap up the Crash series, but like, you will see them for a long time because we're done our 3-game contract. Then Universal was like, yeah, but you CTR. And then the IP was taken over. Eurocom made like Crash Bash. So Naughty Dog at the time believed, or maybe hoped, that you wouldn't see these guys for a long time. And for a while, being a Crash fan in the mid to 2010s, I felt the same way. I didn't want to see Crash again. I bastardized them for so long. It was like a 7-year hiatus, so they just didn't do a Crash game. Because how shitty the previous Crash games were in the last decade. It took the remake of the trilogy to bring the series back to life. Same thing as Spyro. Is it honestly like so? I don't know if it's a coincidence, but it's so crazy how both of them had like linear, like parallel trajectories. They both had like a really great original trilogy. Both then got bastardized by the fourth game after the dev left. They only made 3 in the main trilogy. Both of them, like Naughty Dog and Insomniac's games offices, were like beside each other when they were doing development for both games, or for their respective IPs. And they had like demos. And each in their games, that would like one would play Spyro, one would play Crash. Like they had like demos for each other, and then both series got bastardized, butchered their devs to the point where their IP remained dormant for like nearly a decade. Both of them got a remake in a trilogy, and both of them are getting a new game, or Crash already got a new game. The last parallel between the two is the most unfortunate one, is that both of them are going to get a new game in the series made by the shittiest company in the world, Toys R Us. That's where you get to see all the dev time trials. All the times. Back then it was cool to be a dev. And you actually got like speed run challenge other people in the office. I finished Ski Craze in 20 seconds. It's crazy. Coco was done in 14.6. Ironically, those are both games I have very little experience with. I played the shit out of the remake Twin Snakes on GameCube. So, like, I'm really familiar with the story and how the game is played, but just not how it's played on PlayStation 1, because PlayStation 1 was exclusively third person, right? Or like a top down, a mixture of the two. While in Twin Snakes, you're able to play in first person. And then Gran Turismo 2. I own Gran Turismo 1. Played Gran Turismo 1 a little bit. I've never played Gran Turismo 2. Yeah, but you're playing the original Mega Man. I gotta be the only Mega Man fan that's not a fan of like the OG games. I'd much rather prefer the fucking spin-offs. Like Battle Network, the Mega Man Battle Network games, to me, there's just like peak Mega Man. I would much rather play like the worst Mega Man Battle Network game than play like the best OG like NES Mega Man platformer. Just those games, I have zero interest in the OG and Mega Man because they're so fucking difficult for no reason. I like this what was considered like the shittier Mega Man games over like the beloved classics. Like I'd rather play Mega Man 8 than like any of like the older Mega Man games. But the Battle Network ones are the best. Shit, like fuck you and your Mega Man game, Capcom. Like, how many games? 6 games or whatever in the OG series. They're all super fucking difficult. Like, fuck to you. I don't see how bad I did the Wait, did I come close to any of the dev trials? Wow, I was like 1 second off here. Let's see if I can do this one. Take a look at like all the dev time trials and see if I was close to any of them, and I'll give them a go. I've heard of it, I've never played it. I wasn't a rich kid, nor am I a rich man. I had access to few PlayStation 1 games, but luckily my parents were smart enough to get the really good ones. But while I didn't play or own many of them, the ones I did own were fucking great. And most of the time I would rent like the shittier ones. The fun memories of going into a Blockbuster and picking out a game to rent every Friday. Disappointment on my face when I'd run over and I'd see like the game case. The PlayStation 1 jeweled plastic game case in front of like... What the fuck was I slower than... How do you do 44 seconds here? The disappointment on your face when you would go and there wouldn't be like a Blockbuster box behind the jewel case, signifying that you couldn't rent that game because it wasn't there, it was sold out. For as good as like technology has become and how, you know, cool things must be for those growing up with it right now, I can't help but think about like core memories as a kid that will never be, will just never happen again for this newer generation. This newer generation will never know like television. Television would just shut off. Like a TV station after like midnight or something would just go, yep, we're done, programming's over, and they give you like the colored bars. That's something that like it's done now. VHS tapes, even like DVDs are probably phased out, right? Like Blu-rays should be like the norm at this point for digital sales. Did you see that bullshit announcement? Like, I think it was from Sony. Like, they finally got what they want, and now they're curbing like all physical sales. They're not going to do physical sales of games anymore. Like, holy shit. This generation just keeps letting it get quite literally fucked in the ass. The corporations keep taking a mile and like no one's stopping them. Oh my god, we're like right there. Can't beat this drum. I know that the speed tech I think for the remake was to do like the slide jump, right? I don't know if that's a thing for this one though. We'll try it, but that's gonna work. Looks like it would be faster, but what do you mean America had no piracy on games? It's probably not as prevalent as like their countries, but piracy exists everywhere. What was crazy is like the anti-piracy measures that some like PlayStation 1 games used to have back in the day. Or how they prevented like piracy for like physical discs for the PlayStation. But like obviously the PlayStation 1 was the first console to use like discs. And it was very popular to be able like to burn discs at the time. So they had to come up with a way to like stop you from being able to burn like actual PlayStation games. Okay, this is way slower. They did like some wobble, some like groove effect. I forgot like exactly how it was, but essentially like their factories, like they were able to like these like wobbling like grooves in the disc. So even if you were to burn the disc, you couldn't replicate the wobbles. And like the PlayStation 1 would be able to detect that like wobble effect. Something along those lines. So they would know if it's an official disc or not. And like the way to mod your PlayStation 1 is essentially like a chip that bypasses that check. So it like just assumes that every game has that like factory like wobble thing. But, like Spyro 3 had like probably one of the most clever anti-piracy things, where you play the game as like normally. Then as soon as you reach like a certain progression into the game, the collectibles you collected would start to disappear. I think at the end, before like just as you're about to beat the final boss, the game would reset you back at like the start of the game and like remove all your progress. It was like the ultimate troll, but it was so good in terms of like, fuck, we can't beat this level. It was so good in terms of like the reason why it works so well is because it tricked people who like cracked the game into thinking they cracked it because it played normally for a bit. And obviously, like, you're gonna try to crack the game, you'll test it out, and then you're not testing it out for like long periods of time. You're not trying to beat the game fully. If the game looks like it's cracked, you're just gonna release it as cracked and or what have you. And then people who are playing like bootleg copies of the game, they went so far as to like actually give like Zoe the fairy like a voice line, breaking the fourth wall and talking to you about how your game might be pirated. Like it's really creepy, but also like really funny at the same time. Where are we at right now? I'm gonna check. 101%. So is the dev times the only thing preventing me from 108%? Because 108% is a thing, right? I'm just making that shit up. All the gems, all the crystals. We are missing a relic. I imagine it's from the bonus round. We need more didgeridoos and video game soundtracks. It's good to be like the banner I raise, the cause I fight for. Yeah, where the hell is this last relic? What are you, blind? I think I am blind. Well, where's this relic I'm missing? We're 5 seconds off from the gold in this one. 4 seconds off from the dev trial. Three seconds off from gold. 11 seconds away from one. Where's this last relic? 10 seconds off. 2 seconds off from gold. What the hell? $12 seconds? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm confused. Where's this one relic? Or like a hidden relic, like it's some bullshit where I have to like use one level to get to the other. There's 30 altogether. There's 29 relics. So only one of them can have a relic. Well, technically this counts as a relic from Hang 'em High. I gotta look this shit up. I'm so confused. I thought this would be like a more... What relic am I missing? I looked it up thinking like people would also have the same situation where they're missing one relic. There's like no other searches. So unless I'm actually blind and I missed one. Makes no sense. Does the game give you an extra relic if you complete, like, all gold relics? Is that what it is? Because none of these levels are showing that I'm missing a relic. Like, that has to be it. Is that what I can think of? What's even more sad is that I have finished this game and I don't even remember. I guess we'll go for this type drop. I'm gonna assume that's what it is. What a cool way to start the level. Alright, what a cool way to start the level, yeah, indeed. By the end of the stream, I'm gonna have like 50 views, and I'm gonna have like an average view duration of like 3 seconds. Like, holy shit. To be fair, it's like it's similar to like my Twitch shit too. Except I don't get nearly as much views. Like, I'm the master of having someone join the stream for 3 seconds and leaving immediately. The schmooze, look at the schmooze. Good on Naughty Dog for having you be able to, like, giving you those masks for like the worst part of the game. Stupid climbing thing. They know how slow that would be. Give it a gold. Bing, bing, bong. Bong, 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 bong. Oh. I'm glad to hear that. Unfortunately, you seem to be the only one. Maybe I should be more high energy. I should chug like 3 monsters and just fake my shit. What's up, guys? Just fake like all my reactions. Damn, we're like 13 seconds short on this one. That's not why I called my time ass. These are the worst levels to have a relic for. Like, it was a good idea to do this. Nobody has fun playing these levels to begin with, and then putting a time trial with it is just like the worst. You can't even chip a mask this bullshit. Come on, make it. I don't think we could have made that. Maybe we could have, but I wasn't gonna risk it. Buzzing's actually the worst for the rug. Why put it in something that is time-based? And then if you mess it up, it costs you like an extra like 6 seconds. Yeah, I'm almost 115. I was far from perfect, but got the job done. Boom, 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 boom. Only 184 impressions. I spent God knows what, like at least three, I'd say like 4, at least 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. Editing a VOD into 3 separate parts, making an intro, making a YouTube short for it. Just for YouTube to give it 184 impressions. This is why I don't do fucking long form content. I can break almost 2,000 views on a YouTube short, but I can't break fucking 11 views on a video. These are all gold. Yes, sir. Let's go. I'm gonna keep pushing regardless. I think the only thing that would stop me is if I was actually getting like negative, like if I was losing subs or something, and then I would get like, what the fuck? But it's just like, still kind of like, what the fuck? None of it's really making much sense to me. It's like, if I was a small channel, YouTube would treat me like a small channel, but I would imagine like the views from like any kind of content I post would be low. The fact that I'm getting like surprisingly high views for my YouTube shorts and surprisingly low views for the long form content, I'm just confused as to like, where am I on the metric of YouTube? I'm good enough for YouTube shorts, but not good enough for long form content according to YouTube. Fuck's sakes. Come on, carpet. Sometime this week, please. Yeah. How do you know what I'm doing at this point? Impatient as fuck. It's the worst thing they put in the beginning of a level. Wait for this fucking thing. Timing of these purples are killing me right now. Oh my god, I bumped. That's so bad. Oh my god. The game is about to crash there. No pun intended. Oh my god, why didn't I grab? Oh my god, this game. It looked like he grabbed the fucking climbing thing and he missed it. Wait for this fucking carpet again for the 90th time. Of course. I might as well just end run them. I need triple mask. I also prefer these time trials not to give me triple mask. So I can actually afford to like get hit. Any time trial that affords you triple mask, you have to be perfect. Up until that point. Yeah, again, it grabbed and then it fucking let go. Fucking. Took like 8 seconds to get up here. Good. Like the shittiest carpet RNG. Get up there when I fucking jump. I'm just trying to lose my patience here. Great. Come on, carpet, let's go. I'll switch that one. Jesus Christ. Let's go, magic carpet. I'm just not repeating the same level like 90 times. I'd have been done this by now if it wasn't for the stupid, like, missed climb grab. Dumbest shit I've ever seen. It happened to be twice already. Fuck off. course. Come on, Crip, let's go, let's go. I lose it right there, you fucking cocksucker. I never thought this would be the fucking level I crash out on. It's honestly like the simplest fucking level, I just keep finding ways to choke it. I ain't doing that shit again. Just beneath me. Kissing teeth all night. I didn't fucking double jump, are you kidding me, man? Come on, carpet, you. I already fucked this up. This fucking level changes your depth perception so many times. Didn't even fucking see where I'm going half the time. Here. Grab this one this time. Again, it fucking jumps off, bro. Why? Why is it doing that? Makes zero sense. Again. It did it twice. I'm jumping off of the thing I climbed up on top of. It's like I'm fucking tapping X like 4 times in a row. I only press it once. Why is it doing that? Actually, crazy amount of times this has been happening. I had to physically stop, jump, wait, stop again. Christ. That was even worthy of a fucking gold relic, are you kidding me? How close were we to the gold? Are you fucking serious? So far, this is the fastest I've gone. And I fuck it up immediately. See, again. It's like I can't continue my forward momentum. I can't like move the analog stick after jumping up there. I have to fucking wait. By doing so, like I'm costing myself time. Stupid. You know what? Like we just jump over to the next carpet. That one stayed. That one didn't fucking jump off. Not enough. Again, the jump off. 90% of the time I fall off. Again. Unplug and replug my controller. I think that has anything to do with it. No, I think it's just a thing. See, it does it regardless, even if I'm not holding on like sprint or anything. If I go too soon after jumping up to climb that, I just fall off. I have to actually wait. I have to jump, wait, come back down here. And by the time I wait too long, I'm already almost try. I don't even know what the fuck the gold trial, the gold relic time is. I was hoping it was sub 110. Clearly not the case. $104. How the hell did you get 104? Oh my god. Let's try to get the most optimal time possible. I know how I'm supposed to get up here as quickly as possible. It's just not working. Everything in this level is designed to fucking take up your time. I have no choice. I have to wait up here. I just risk sliding off. Like I could even do like a short slide. It doesn't exist. Like, hang 'em high is the level that I'm gonna fucking lose my mind on. Out of all the levels. All the levels to exist. It's fucking this one. To absolutely just ruin it. It wasn't a UFO level. I can't even double jump anymore, like, I think we can really die on it. Alright, figure out how I'm gonna navigate this. Okay. That's better than I thought. How the fuck do I fuck up this jump like 40 times, bro? Holy shit. Like, I make a short jump on this fucking crate. Get up here, man. Oh, man. Okay, that was clean. Okay, now. This is my time to shine. Fucking right, let's go. Sub 1 minute. Fuck you. So. Yeah, everything is almost gold relics. Very close. Seven more to go. Road crash, we were 2 seconds off. Imagine doing a time trial and completely missing the clock. Couldn't be me. Boom, 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 boom. Get out of my way. Need to shed 2 seconds off my time. So far, so good. Nice. I safe stated because I knew this cocksucker would bump me out. Fucking completely just sabotage them. The fucking harshest turns I've ever seen in my life. Give me a speed boost ramp. I want to ride it as long as I can. And then you give me like the fucking 2 90-degree turns, like the back, right after hitting the ramp. You give me this dickhead who fucking gets in my way. Let's get around this jabroni. Oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't just bump into that guy. So lucky. Turn, motherfucker, turn. I remember this is like one of the earlier race levels, if not the earliest one. I don't remember it being this fucking difficult. Holy shit. Still didn't even get fucking gold. Make sure that was clutch. Motherfucker. We did so well and we still ended up having a shorter time. Fuck, man. How the fuck did I break the thing last time and still like, maintain the speed boost, but this time I don't? That fucking one makes sense to me. Dude, that worked. Fucking game just pick and chooses when it wants to work. I'll keep that fucking speed boost. I can't take this ramp. That's fucking sick. Let's go. See you, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate it. Turn, bitch. Okay. Let me miss the ramp. Holy shit. If it weren't for these save states, buddy, I'd be pulling my hair out right now. Oh. I pulled the wrong one. Finally. Holy shift. Give me the shit now. We are so close. Hell yeah. We're 2 seconds up from the dev time. If you had the patience, I actually would be going for the dev times. If I were a younger man. Only 6 more to go. We were 3 short here. We should be able to beat this pretty easily. They went down super easy. Everything's going up Millhouse right now. For how long, I wonder? Sure. So far away. Why couldn't it be closer? Sub 1 minute, let's go. That last one was literally in Africa. I could have like sub 50. If you want 50 for the dev time, well, it's possible, but it'd probably be pretty frustrating. Another Cocoa level. We didn't get gold. I think it's safe to say that everything involving water in this game sucks ass, except for Tomb Leader. One of them, but still frustrating. It's a miracle, or I should say it's, I don't know, a miracle. Maybe a little strong one. It's fascinating how much a time trial can make you hate a level you used to like. Like a level that could be so well designed and so cool for a moment, and then you realize you're under, like you have to do it in a certain amount of time, and you're like, all of a sudden this level sucks ass. I've never been one for games that rush my gameplay. I'm inherently like against time trials, but yet here we are. With that 2 seconds that I missed bites me in the ass. And I missed another second, and I missed 3 seconds. Free diamond. Was it really close to that anchor? Another 2 bucks I missed. Holy shit, man. I must have missed like 5 or 6 seconds off boxes alone. Nah, it didn't matter. Let's go. Get me out of here. Imagine getting gold from whatever, not for feature friendly. Imagine. These feature levels suck ass. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's too early. I need a fucking save station. Or if I have to repeat the same 15 seconds of this level, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. And never have to repeat that part ever again. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. You vote, guys, are the worst timing. I'm really gonna waste my mass time on an elevator. My god, the fucking short dick jump, my god. I was gonna save state and I was like, oh, I have triple mask, there's no way I can die. And I do like the fucking worst jump I've ever seen in my life. Fuck me, I needed that. There's a guy back still. It's just brutal. I gotta go right side because left side's not fucking working. Whatever reason, the right side, the game doesn't give a fuck, but the left side, God forbid I tried going left side. Fucking game has a conniption. how much happier I was in the beginning of the playthrough. This 46 minutes has been me wanting to throw this controller halfway across the room. What fucking trying to clean up gold relics does to you. Save the absolute worst for last. Like 3 years to get inside. And there's a body collision for that door. Why I do not know. My head's clipping on the... My mask is clipping on the top. I don't think he's on a triple mask. I think I just... could just sue him. Sue here. Might as well now. God. Bum 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 bum. Three more. We are so close. Gone tomorrow's gonna suck. I have to save this one too. Let's not lose my mind. Okay, I need to see if I can skip this. Might be able to. Yeah, you can. Well, ideally, I like to be able to skip it with my mask to not get hit there. Yeah? Can you not skip that if I'm abusing mask? What the hell? Shit. This is gonna be one of those fucking levels again. Just waiting for my triple mask. There we go. Let's blaze through this bullshit. Of course. I didn't jump at the before momentum would carry me to that box. Clearly, I was mistaken. Yay. If you like triple mask before, you're gonna love it a second time. Right here. I don't even know if I can even bounce off this. Clearly not like fucking that. Double, triple mask? Holy shit. Get out of here, nerd. I'm gonna get to fully use the mask. 106. I think we're close to dev time trial. Shaving up like 30 seconds. That has to be close. Yeah, it was. 4 seconds. We're 10 seconds off this one. Hopefully that first attempt was just really shit. How close I have to be? Jesus Christ. These are so far away. There's this third one. Let's get this one out of the way. You have to be like 3 feet in front of it to actually hit it. Oh my god. It's gotta be a lot better. Just a pain in the ass that level. It's better call that level ass. Damn, we're so close to doing this in the 3-hour mark. Yeah, one more. I feel like it's in the bonus round now. Yep. Unfortunate. I'm not gonna be able to beat a bonus round gold relic in less than 3 minutes. So it's gonna be over 3 hours straight. Unfortunately. No. Maybe, maybe not. 50 seconds? Just gotta lock in. Of course, I missed the fucking 2 crate. There goes the 3-hour dream. Well, I even put the 3 crate there. Who's actually gonna go for that over the 2? Just a bait. Finally a mask. Use that. Okay. Lovely. You know what? Just in case. I missed the 2 box and another 1 box. These fucking waves are tilting the shit out of me. Fucking wave physics. Of course. Sub 3 hours is actually doable. Feels bad, man. And I missed another 3 box. And by virtue of that, we missed 2 Ps. Oh, almost there. More ramps are there, holy shit. Go. Give me that shit. All gold relics, baby. Oh, hell yeah. So, what am I missing here? How the fuck am I still 28 out of 29? Level 11 Dynamite. Oh, it's a stupid one. Okay, level 11. Take the yellow gem path to the secret area and let the second pterodactyl carry you away. Some cryptic ass 90s shit. Level 11. Level on my spin and his spin cancel. I want to check something. First pterodactyl. This is your mask. Fuck, the second one's supposed to take me and he fucking flies away. I only assume that the second pterodactyl can take you even if you have the mask. Imagine being the kid in the 90s, figuring this out. And being like, holy shit, there's a secret warp. That bastard felt the story anyways. Maybe not. This guy's got hops. Oh my god. God, no. Messing up these jumps. He has no double jump. Oh my god. Great. I love having to do that all over here. It makes me happier. My soul. I feel it in my soul. I love repetition. It's the fucking greatest thing in life. Fucking safe setting. Help us. Such a weird thing to have like a relic and a level that doesn't even exist as like a warpable level. How do you even keep track of that relic in that level? It doesn't even have its own like screen. Of course I can't double jump off of that. If this thing could double jump, it would be so much fucking better. You're not supposed to make that jump, I don't think. I'll try it one more time, like on the edge of the ledge, but I guess you can. I got a platinum gun, holy shit. Let's go. Didn't even know we were missing a gem. That's a big, Did it show that we were missing a gem? I thought we had them all. Oh, hell yeah. $103, 25 crystals, 44 gems. We're still missing one. What the fuck? Oh, we still missing one, dude. Oh. It went from fucking 28 out of 29 to 29 out of 30. God damn it. I don't know what level I'm missing. Let me just look at the bonus levels again. Yeah, that's ski craze and not hot cocoa. I think what we have to do is we have to go back to ski craze. Or we have to go back to hot cocoa. Just have to find that level. What was it called? What is that motorcycle level called? It might have been Road Crash. Might have been this one. It has like a victory celebration. Trying to ease up the save state. Nah, I don't even know. How are you supposed to do this one? Like you're literally just supposed to collect all the fucking grades. This gonna be such a pain in the ass. $70 grades. Oh, good luck. You already missed them. What's the what is even the goal for this? 30 seconds? How the fuck are you supposed to do this in 30 seconds? Let me just see something here to make sure this is how you do it. Definitely is not. Okay, let me try something. I'm confused. Where am I supposed to go at this point? I need to hit the crate that like blows up the nitro. I don't even know where the hell that is. I don't have the time, I'm not the patience to do this. I'm just gonna watch someone do this. 1 second. Time trial. They hook a left. They go inside. Hit the middle ramp. Go left. Take a trap. Hard right. Into ramp. Hard right. Left for the 2 box. And then straight away. I don't remember all that, but I'll see. The opposite states, we should be able to do this. Comes here, it looks a left. Freezes here, grabs that 2 box. Comes here. And he hits this ramp, then I don't know where he goes. He goes here, maybe? eventually you're supposed to hit a ramp and then trigger the nitro. I did not see that ramp anymore. No idea where this ramp is now. So there's a way to cheese on nitro. It's right here, the stupid ramp. I may fucking miss it. Okay, let's try that. Missed the $2 there, level. Missed another $2. Where the hell is this nitro? Oh, it's right there. Okay, this is definitely doable. Just does not suck ass. Anyway, oh my god, I already got the plan. That was easier than I thought it was going to be, actually. If I committed that route to memory. 100. Then I wouldn't have to use safe states. Oh. 104%. I can only imagine the other 4 is through getting everything platinum. That's something I don't want to do. Wait, we're missing a gem still? How the hell? I'm missing another gem. Every time I think I'm done. Is it the gem from Hot Cocoa? It might be. How the fuck do I check that? Like, let me see. I feel like we did get the Hot Cocoa gem though. But it's like the only secret one I could think of. We have all the other gems, so it has to be that. As we finish Agapus Rex. Alright, looks like we're going back to Hot Cocoa again. Oh, happy day. Something tells me I already have the Hot Cocoa gem. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. $70. Jesus Christ. Fucking far do I have to be going in order to hit this ramp without dying? Oh my god. Hello, let us fuck. Jesus Christ. We're almost there. This off. They show over you. Only 18 more to go, come on. Can fucking do this. How did I miss that box? Are you fucking serious? Oh, fuck off, Kirk. You fucking piece of shit. Any more lousy boxes and I'm free. One more and I'm free. I'm sure I can find the last 4. Good luck. There's 2. 3. What the hell's this last one now? Of course we're looking for fucking one last one. Where's this piece of shit? Where's this last box, please? Did they put it behind a ramp? Surely they wouldn't do such a thing. Get me the fuck out of here. Shortcut in my way. We're almost there, come on. Give me that exit portal. Give me that gem, baby. Oh my god, we already did beat this. Where the fuck is this missing gem? Oh man. What the fuck? After 45 gem spawns in such a war room where you select level. What? What? Oh my god. After getting all gems and gold / platinum relics, you will have a for it. Then the 45th gem spawns in the central warp room from where you select levels. Pick it up and fight the end boss again. That's for the remake though. This is not how you do it in the original. I have 44 to 45 gems. I have all the gold and platinum relics. 45th gem spawns in the central warp room. What? Fucker, do I see a gem here? Does anybody see a fucking 45th gem here? I don't know. I was sold a bill of goods. Why did it spawn over here? Oh shit. Look, what? I guess that's it. All that for a fireworks show that we cut off early. Cool. Well, I'm fucking done as good. I think. Crash 305 or 108%. Which one is it? 108 is Insane Trilogy, 105 is the PlayStation 1. Okay, so we've completed it. And I am not going for platinum relics. Hell with that. We'll take 105 completion all day, every day with a 3-hour stream, 3.5 hour stream. My God. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.